Okay, we're going to make some homemade lip balm today, and we're just going to make it with some natural ingredients. We've got a big chunk of beeswax here, and we've got some natural, this is organic shea nut butter, and we've also got some coconut oil, and we're going to just give it a little bit of a hint of this peppermint essence and that. So stick with us and we'll show you the whole process. Okay, we're just going to take this beeswax. I just take it and shave a little bit off. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons for this batch, just a small batch. This is better for the winter because it doesn't have, now I just pile it up a little bit extra. So we're going to take 2 tablespoons of this, and then we'll take a couple of tablespoons of this. This is a little messy, this stuff, in big chunks and that. I think I'm going to do some guessing here. We'll call that, let's say, 1.5 tablespoons, and then we'll get enough for another half. We don't want to get it too buttery because it'll melt in your pocket. There, that's 2 tablespoons. We don't have to get too technical today. Then we're going to use some of this coconut butter, or oil, I guess they call it. We'll whip in 2 that's a big tablespoon. Let's put that down here. 1, let's call that 1.5. And we'll just get a little bit more. We don't want to overdo it with this because you're, yeah, they can put a bit more back. There. So that's all we're going to do. Let's just put that back there. Now we're going to take this and we're going to, oh, this is the peppermint that we're going to put in, but it goes in after, because if you put it in first, it gets too hot and the scent, you lose the scent a lot. So after all this is melted, over here at the stove, we're just going to take now what we got this on low heat, and I've got this, now that's pretty hot, it's not burning my finger. We got a little bit of water in there. It's kind of a double boiler system. This is a clay pouring jug that I've made a couple of batches already, and it's worked out really good. So all I'm going to do is throw this wax and the rest of the ingredients in here, and it's probably going to take, we're not racing or anything, it's already pre-warmed, but it'll probably take about 10 minutes or more to melt. So we'll get back to you when we've got this melted. All the ingredients are really starting to melt good now. That's only been in there 2 minutes, but yeah, it's steaming up. Okay, so we've got all that melted. Let me just set this little stir stick over here. Now I'm going to, let me turn this off because that's all hot enough. And we'll put some flavoring in this. I think for this batch, let's put 10 drops in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We'll give that a little stir. And then we're going to just move this little dispenser over to the spot where we have all our
smells good.
Things ready to start pouring. Now if we can do this without, it's not even that hot. Yes it is. Okay. Now, I just fabbed this up out of an old pancake box and stuffed all these little tubes in them and that, and I'm just going to start pouring them. You got to be fairly steady, and you want to fill them up fairly full. Got to breathe. This will be enough to keep the lips going for years. Yeah, you can smell the peppermint just a little bit when it's so nice and warm here. I think that's the last one, is it? Yep. Perfect. So that'll take about 10 or 15 minutes to solidify. Then we'll just take and put the caps back on them and label them. And you've got your lip balm.
Just like this. Awesome. Totally just like this, eh? Really cool. Actually, if you're able to make it at home, right?
Alrighty. Looks like everything's solidified. That didn't take long. And we'll just cap these off. And I've got a bunch of labels, and we're going to put some labels on them. And with these, I put an S on it. They're for summer. I put a little more wax in it. These ones here are the winter ones, the lip balm. I kind of like those little stickers. And that. And everything, and I think the consistency of this one's going to probably be more for a winter. Winters are long here in Canada. Anyhow, keep your lips happy, folks. Bye-bye.